Hi, I wanted to show you this other project I'm working on. One of my many projects, as you can see. This is just a few of them. I've got more stacked up. We live in the state of Utah, and right now it's November. And if you can get it, you may or may not be able to see on the mountains, we're already starting to get snow. So one of the things I wanted to have this year is a snowblower. This snowblower is one I got on a local ad. I paid $50 for it because it hadn't run in a long time. They tried to make it run, and it would run for a minute and then it would leak out the carburetor. So they had just given up, and I bought it for $50. It's got a Tecumseh motor on it. If you'll come in close here, you'll be able to see it does have the rubberized auger, which is really good on your concrete. If it doesn't have that, it can tear up your concrete. It's got an adjustable chute. Everything's in really good shape. It's got some dust from sitting in my garage because I bought it in August, which is an awesome time to buy a snowblower. So what I did was I went to Amazon.com to order a rebuild kit for the carburetor. What I found was it's really hard to find a rebuild kit, but you can buy a brand new carburetor, and I think I paid like 13 or 14 bucks. I'll put a link onto Amazon where I found this particular one. They're model specific, but this was directly bolted on. It had a couple linkages, a fuel line, and choke, and that's all it really was. I mean, this is 10 minutes worth of work to replace this. So I bought it for $50. Spent less than $15, so it's fair to say I'm $65 into a snowblower. I took this cover off just now just so I could show you. I wish I would have videoed it when I was replacing the carburetor, but you can see how simple of a fix that is. I'll put this on right now and I'll fire it up for you. One of the super cool features that I would like to show you is that if you come over here on the snowblower, you'll see that it receives a 110 right there, and that there's a push button. That's actually a starter motor, so it has the option of a pull start, but you can just plug it into a wall outlet and have a push button start, and I'll show you how that works in just a minute when I put this back together. Okay, so I showed you where the 110 fits in, so all I'm going to do is just put an extension cord in. I opened up the petcock so that the fuel bowl's full. And then if you want to come in here, I can show you the controls for this thing. It's got an ignition control, a choke, and then a throttle. So that's got no choke. It's got 4 settings you can kind of hear. So again, like I mentioned, this is the push button to the starter motor. We'll go ahead and give it a bump, see if it'll fire right up. That's it. Obviously, when you'd start it, you'd pull the plug out so that you could go to do your plowing. You saw that it's actuated auger. This one is not self-propelled, but if you see how the auger moves, it will propel itself when it's actually doing the snow blowing. That's it. 65 bucks. I hate shoveling. I hate everything about snow. I'm a hot rod guy. Hot rod guys don't like snow. The $65 snowblower, this is going to be awesome to have. Stay tuned, because I am also going to do a walk around. I just bought this $500 four-wheeler that hasn't run in a few years, and this is my big winter project, my 1971 Plymouth Duster V8 car that's going to be the project for the winter time. So be excited. Cool projects. Thanks.